So here it is, the skimmer. Ashley has it on. She is 5'7", wearing the extra, extra small in the skimmer. And when we talk about colors, she has on the bright aqua. So this is my pick of the show. It is an expiring price. The price is here only until the end of the day. Easy Pay goes away at the end of the day as well. Available in a regular inseam of 17 inches or a petite inseam of 16, sizes extra, extra small to 5X. This is 98% cotton, 2% spandex. We're gonna take you through colors, and then we're gonna tell you the story of this material, because it's really interesting, but not just that, it feels amazing. I feel like I want to be like, we wear shorts or whatever, or Nair ad, because I used to do this all the time. Because when you put these on, you're going to be like, well, I'm just going to feel my leg. Yeah. Because it feels so great because of the material. So we'll take you through colors.
It is the most gorgeous twill.
Dark olive. This is the color I'm wearing, the navy. This is what Ashley's wearing, the bright aqua. This is your antique rose, which is amazing. And antique rose is a huge color in Denim & Company. In everything.
In everything.
Like every top, every swing top, every, print has an antique rose. Here is the light khaki. That's the camel. Camel we only have in regular, and 3 dozen remain. There is a white, and there is a black. I'm gonna grab, here, so we'll go back the other way. Black, white, then we go to camel, light khaki, then we go into antique rose, your bright aqua, the navy, and dark olive. What did you say? I'm sorry, how many? Close to 1,000 of these have been picked up. I'm gonna grab that swing top because I think it looks amazing with this. Sure. And then we also have maybe 1 set of the colors remaining, so go ahead.
Okay, so this is our new EasyWear Twill. So let me tell you a little story. Several years ago, I sent a letter out to a number of fans of Denim & Company. I added a swatch of fabric into that letter, and I asked you a couple of questions. I said, what do you think? Do you like it? And here's a few names. What would you call this if it was your choice? So you guys voted on EasyWear Twill. Thank you very much. I agree. It feels like an EasyWear Twill. You could wear it. It's easy to wear, basically. Yeah. And then you said, I can't wait to see what you guys do with this fabric because we love it. And why do we love it?
Why do we love it?
Because it's a twill, but honestly, it is like the pant you've had for years, laundered it, worn it, it's become your own, and it's your favorite. There is a peach skin finish to this twill that you just, like, you would only find this, I'm thinking of one high-end specialty store that I can't mention the name.
It feels really velvety to me. It's peachy but velvety at the same time.
Almost like a rose petal.
Or like a rose petal. And we're not exaggerating. I said to Gary, we're sitting down the lounge, and I'm like, Gary, we're calling this a twill. I don't understand why we're calling this a twill, because it doesn't feel like that to me. I'm like, a twill, we usually do denim and twill has a little cross hatching to it, and it has like a dry hand, but it feels like it's kind of inspired by menswear. This is soft. And as you said, a little bit rose petally. You will put these on and you won't help yourself. You're gonna be like, okay, this just feels really great. I'm gonna show you what I have on. I have the navy on. I'm wearing these in the small. They are simply a pull on. I tucked in the little ties because I didn't want the little ties showing. So you can tuck in the ties if you want to. The pockets are nice and deep. They're sewn down, right? There are also pockets in the back. The size of the pockets in the back are right. They're placed in the right place to give you a little bit of a tushy lift before you've done anything. And then as you go down, the leg line is a straight leg line. It's not too narrow. And then you have a little bit of a snip and cutout right there, just that little side cutout right there. $9.98, 4 easy payments on that $9.98. And the other question we had is, what's a skimmer?
What is a skimmer?
Yeah.
A skimmer is the new word for pedal pusher. So here's the thing. As the world turns,
yes,
so does fashion, right? It changes, it evolves. you know, people come up with new things, new ideas. And so we thought, well, the world thought, hey, let's don't call them pedal pushers anymore. Let's call them skimmers. But it is the same length as a pedal pusher. What it does is it skims your knee, gives you that coverage you want.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to wear a Bermuda short or a short,
so you get knee
this is the perfect thing to get, because you do get the coverage, but you still get that summer kind of pant.
The summer vibe. Let me take you through colors again, and also let me share with you that at under $40, I promise you're going to wear these over and over and over again. Right, if you're the person who doesn't want to show your knees, or you're the person who's not comfortable in shorts, and that's totally fine. Or actually, you are fine with your knees, you're comfortable in shorts, the whole 9 yards, but you want different lengths, which is what I do. I have a skimmer. I have a skimmer. I have a capri. I have a crop. I have an ankle pant. I have a full length pant. We all have different, you know, we have an array of lengths depending upon the tops that we're wearing with it. A top that might be shorter or longer, right? And so a skimmer is just part of the things that you want. I'm going to take you through colors. We're looking at Jamie right now, and she's in the white, and she's paired it with that orange tank. And then also the dip dye cardigan. So all of those pieces we've showed you in the show, all of those pieces, the price goes up at the end of the day. So all of them, 1,800 have been spoken for. So 500 of our shoppers are on the phones right now, but we've got thousands of people perusing.com right now. Oh, actually 22,000 people checking out QVC.com. This happens to be your olive. What are we calling it? We're calling it the dark olive. Then we go into the navy. That's your perfect neutral. And by the way, if you're just joining us, we had the seersucker on earlier, and so I love it. If you wanted to get an entire up and down, I highly recommend it. Here is what we call the bright aqua. And the bright aqua, you could even seersucker it up with this one, which I think is super fun, fresh, right? That just says, I don't know, Turks and Caicos. Here's antique rose. And the antique rose, I'm gonna push this, Gare. I'm gonna say you can.
I think it's perfect.
Super pretty. I mean,
this is a great neutral. It's like a peaky brown color. It's gorgeous.
I also love it with the yellow, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to keep going. So then we go into the neutral. Light khaki is available. And that light khaki with the yellow, right? Or I like a light khaki with the pale blue too.
Oh, pretty.
Right?
Yeah. I like the light khaki with the orange.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. And that's exactly what Jamie was wearing. I think I'm stuck on hangers here with the orange. Perfect. I do love that.
Love that.
Jinx. Here's the camel. Somebody's got to buy somebody a Coke, right? When that would happen. Here's the camel. And that camel color, again, I feel like you could take the deeper and pop that a little bit, right?
Yeah, that
or
works.
the camel with the yellow, or are you camel and orange again?
No, I like the camel with the yellow.
Okay. And then we also have white. The fact that white in this skimmer still exists.
Not see-through.
Is crazy. The fact, like literally
Don't
the
wear
fact
your
that
Betty
it's
Boops.
1,000%. Do not wear the panties that have the red hearts on them with these, right? It's not sheer, but don't go crazy, right? Don't do that. Wear flesh-toned undergarments.
Yes.
You know, and that's easy. And then here's the
And
black.
the black.
And the black, by the way, is super chic. And if you hold there for a second, right? We're talking about my blouse, and I have the navy on. But if you just did black, like all of a sudden, you know what, you're in a Caribbean place and you need to be a little bit fancier, and you're like, okay, well, how can I be fancy but also comfortable? Black and a little bit of a blouse like this.
Love
like
it.
you all of a sudden get, you know, pretty and feminine. And so you've got exactly what you need with a little sandal or a little wedge heel or a kitten heel, and all of a sudden in that really hot place, you still look dressed up. So there's the black.
Yep.
There's the white.
White.
There's your camel.
Camel.
Khaki.
Khaki.
Antique rose.
Antique rose.
Oh, camel just sold out, so congratulations to everybody who picked that up. Then here is our aqua. Is that what we're calling that? We are calling that the bright aqua, the navy, and the dark olive.
These are great colors, Rachel.
Yes.
I mean, whatever you pick here, these are so easy to pair back to either things you have, things you've seen all day, things in the show. You will love this twill. I'm telling you, it's really special. I mean, the camera, I don't even know if we can do it justice, but do you see the smoothness right there? It's like it's like peached. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's not a wet hand. It's a dry hand, but you will feel. I feel like there's almost a little warp and weft to it. That's why I feel like it's higher than just a peach fuzz.
So can I tell just a quick little story?
Yeah, please.
Because the other day I ordered a pair of black twill pants from a very famous men's clothing store.
What was it?
Huh?
Can you say the men's clothing store?
No, I don't think I
should say.
Okay,
all right.
Do you?
I don't know. You're shopping personally. Go ahead.
Anyway, it doesn't really matter who it is. The thing is, I got these pants home, right? And I opened the bag and I'm like, I would never send that twill out to anybody.
Out to anybody. Oh, okay.
Is what and it was.
Why? Because what was it?
Because
Crunchy?
it was crunchy.
Yeah.
It was like you put them on and they stuck out like this.
Oh.
I was like,
they
really?
were crisp.
This is what you're sending to customers? And my mind immediately shot back to this EasyWear Twill, and I'm like, why can't I have pants in this fabric? Because it is just the nicest, most gorgeous twill.
There you see it.
And many of you may not even think it's twill, but you can see that twill weave right there.
Yep.
It's just, it's not brushed, it's peached. And I'm thinking to myself, I want a pair of pants made out of
You're
this,
right.
not what I got. Now I have to decide, do I return them or do I just wash them 3,000 times and hope they get softer?
Well, now I'm glad you didn't name names.
Yeah. See?
It wasn't going into the nice direction. I totally was. I thought he was going to say something amazing, and he was like, no, actually, this doesn't have a good ending, so I'm not going to name names.
I'm never listening to you
awesome.
again.
Don't. Y'all just run right off the cliff. We'll be like lemmings. What just happened? Thank you so much, Dan. You came in. I wanted to hold this up so you could see, because you can see the twill, but you honestly can see that there's a little height to it. You will feel a back and forth when you were putting your hand on your pants. And it's super, super soft. And you named it. We named it.
Yeah.
Denim & Company lovers named the material and said, first of all, I love the material. Second of all, I'm going to call it a name. I'm going to make it the easy stretch, right? I mean, and it is EasyWear, excuse me. 98% cotton, 2% spandex, so it does have a little bit of a stretch in it. Just to give you a tour, right? This is a pull-on. You've got elastic, and you also have workable, as in not just faux.
And if you don't want to use this, do what Rachel did. Just undo that,
and
I
tucked it in.
And
hide it.
Hide it. It's very easy to do. And then if you want to use it, you take it out and you just do what you want to. But when you don't have that, it's still very stretchy, elastic waist.
Pockets on the back.
Pockets in the back.
P.S. Yeah, without pockets. You do get the pockets. So when you're on that excursion, you need to have your ticket. You need to have a little bit of mad money. You need to have something in there. You can put it there as well. I'm always walking my dog in the summertime, so I need to have places to put the poo bags, and I have keys for the house. Phone, a little bit of mad money if I walk by Rita's, because then I'm going to get some ice cream. It doesn't have a peanut butter flavor, although yours does. What's your favorite Rita's? Do you have a favorite Rita's?
I like the fruity ones like blueberry and cherry.
Yeah.
Those kind of flavors, especially on a hot day. That's so refreshing.
Oh, Rita's is so great.
Yeah.
And I just learned about Rita's when I moved here.
Yeah.
But I'm not new
too.
anymore. I'm 12 years ago.
Me too. I was 18.
Yeah.
So.
See, there you go. So we've got over, how many, Fran, did you say? Over 3,000 of these snapped up right now. Expiring price. Price goes away at the end of the day. Easy pay goes away at the end of the day. This is just exactly what we need right now. Yeah, you are.
You are going to love the quality,
the
workmanship, the fit, the way this fabric feels. There's something really special about it, and that's why we were so excited to introduce it to you, to bring it to Denim & Company, because there's nothing like it. I mean, it's just incredible.
I'm 5'9". I'm wearing them in the small. Of course, I've got a little wedge on. I threw on the blouse. I had the boat neck 3/4 sleeve top on before, but easily this with the duster, if you wanted to put the duster on with the tank. Of course, we've got the tanks that have the swing that you could add and put it and pair it with this. Or I'm obsessed, please, if you're somebody who loves seersucker like I do, grab a seersucker top to go with this, because I just feel like, today's the Masters, Gary, and this would be the perfect thing to wear. Wear wear a seersucker top or a tank, head to the Masters. That's exactly what you're doing. If you're outside, you're watching sports for hours on end. You want to look great and you want to be comfortable. You're going to the amusement park and you're going to stand in line for 90 minutes. They seriously say that to you with a straight face. They're like, you know what? Your ride is 90 minutes from now, and you're like, have I lost my mind? Am I really waiting for 90 minutes to have a minute and a half ride? And the answer is resoundingly yes.
Oh.
I am. I always do. I love roller coasters. Do you like roller coasters?
No, I hate roller coasters.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding. What's your favorite ride?
Oh, I don't like rides.
Okay. He doesn't like rides,
I'm
and he
sorry.
only likes peanut butter ice cream.
I like. You know what? I will get some ice cream and I will watch you.
Well, you'll watch.
I'll sit there and watch you do that ride.
Okay.
But no.
Okay, that's a no.
I mean, I could do maybe the merry-go-round.
The merry-go-round? Okay, that's good.
I'm a big
You'll
fan.
take the little
I
kids
admit it.
on the little kid train.
Yeah.
You know how they have the
There
little
you
kid
go.
train?